Hey YouTube, Horrorland14 here today, and I know this is not the Friday the 13th Part 6 review. That is coming up, believe it or not. I haven't seen Part 6 or 7. I've seen all the other parts, and including, Jason Takes Manhattan, and Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, all that. I just haven't seen Part 6 and 7. So, I'm actually going to watch that tonight, set aside some time, and I'll probably review it tomorrow. But yeah, I just thought, recently a lot of people have been posting videos, showing their horror movie collection while they can, since it's a new year. I know it's too late now, it's a new year already, but I might as well just show it while I can. So I decided to just show my collection and how it is right now, so let's get to it. Alright. First one I have is the double feature of Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2 Hellbound. Recently got this from my dad. Highly doubt he's going to be watching this. But just in case if there's that split chance, thanks so much for the Christmas gifts. But yeah, so have these two. Still got to watch them. But yeah. Alright, then there's the Hellraiser Collection 6-film set by Miramax, and it comes with Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth, and then it goes down to Hellraiser Bloodline, then Hellraiser, I cannot read from back here, Inferno, then Hellraiser Hellseeker, Hellraiser Deader, and Hellraiser Hellworld. Hellraiser Hellworld, sorry, is actually one of the only Hellraiser movies I've actually seen, like, all the way through. So yeah, got these. The only one I'm missing is the remake, which I decided to hold off until I actually see them all, and then decide if I want to actually spend my money on it. But yeah, there's that. Got that out of the way. Then I have Chucky's 20th birthday edition of Child's Play. So there's that. Very good edition or release to have. I think there's a better one out there, but I'm glad to have it. Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3. I love the covers on these movies. Like, they're just, I don't know, they're better than most horror movie covers, to be dead honest. Oops. So, there we go. Then, getting outside of the Child's Play, but still Chucky, we got The Bride of Chucky. Pretty silly movie, but it's also very entertaining. I won't really hate on it, but, they could have done better, but it's fun to watch. I'll admit, it's pretty fun to watch. Then there's Seed of Chucky comes after, of course, if he gets the bride, they're gonna have a kid. Quite ugly kid, to be honest. But pretty decent movie. It's fun to watch. I liked it. It is pretty silly though. So there we go. I do not have the new Chucky, the remake or whatever. Not really the remake, but the new Chucky, the Curse of Chucky. I watched that on Halloween for the first time. I finally got to. It's been so long, and when I finally got to, I hated it. It didn't like it. It was really shit. Definitely could have gone for so much better I think if they set along some more time working on it, they would have done just fine. But no, wasn't good. But yeah, so far we've gone through all these. Still got a bunch more to go. Then I have the 40th anniversary edition with all new 4K digital restoration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like this release. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. I finally own the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, most of the movies, so that's good. And yeah, I know there's a better one out there, 10. I might be looking into getting that one, because, I don't know, this one doesn't really have any special features except for 4 commentaries, so that's a lot, but, I might be looking into getting the 10. So, there's that. Then, of course, can't have number 1 if you don't get number 2. So, I got, number 2, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and this is the gruesome edition. Pretty decent film. I'm not going to say much about most of these movies because I haven't reviewed most of them yet, so I want to save my views for the reviews, and I don't want to take up too much time, so I'm going to start speeding up. But yeah. R-rated and unrated versions of Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Not too bad of a film. I really like the cover too. I think that where it says the Saws family, I think that's actually pretty badass. So yeah, and then skipping Generations, or I can't remember the full name, but it's something about Generation. I saw that TCM on Netflix a while back, and I hated it. So I don't really think I'm gonna spend my money on it. I might, but chances are very slim. So I skipped that and go straight to the 2003 remake. Pretty decent. Then after that, of course, in 2006 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, and this is the unrated, too shocking for theaters. So pretty good one. All right. Then I got this four film favorites of Nightmare on Elm Street. Comes with number 1, of course, number 2, Freddy's Revenge, number 3, Dream Warriors, number 4, Dream Master. And then going to here, it comes with number 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, right there. And then Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and then Freddy vs. Jason. And I've actually been looking into maybe like, I don't know, like buying these separately, all separately, so I can actually have them. It's kind of a hassle to have to, like, you know, dig them all out from this, but yeah. So there we go, and then following that is the, I believe it's 2010. Hold up, guys. Yep, 2010 remake Nightmare on Elm Street. I did not review this. I skipped this review, so I might as well just say my thoughts on it real quick. You know, it's not horrible, but then again, it didn't really scare me. And I was definitely younger when I first saw this, and it didn't scare me at all. So I think they could have done better, but it's not horrible. So there we go. Then I got this from a different box set at a thrift shop. I know it's part of one of the box sets they have. It's the Nightmare Series Encyclopedia. This is pretty cool to have. I love this. The disc is pretty badass. So there we go. But I do not like the cases like this though. Alright. So then, now that we got all those out the way, just real quick, Hannibal VHS. I've never seen Hannibal, although I own the VHS. But I don't know. I used to own a VHS player, but it was connected to an old TV, like a big boxy TV. And since times changed, we got rid of that, and so I don't really own a VHS. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking about just getting a DVD version of this. They did have it at FYE for pretty cheap. So there's that. Alright, getting into my favorite series of all time. Alright, first off, we have John Carpenter's Halloween, The Night He Came Home. Very good film. You guys know how I feel about this. And then we have the Scream Factory's release of Halloween 2 in this collector's edition. Love the art right here. This is definitely the way to go. And we got that one right there. So, yeah, the second art. Great film. Alright, and then Halloween 3. I think this is a great film if it was on its own, independent. So there we go. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Not too bad. This is the special TV Max edition. Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers. The Halloween Collection 3-film set comes with Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween H2O, and Halloween Resurrection. Resurrection just sucks ass, to be honest. The 2-disc special edition, Rob Zombie film, Halloween. I think this is a pretty good film. The actual edition of Halloween 2, Families Forever. Couldn't find the unrated one. It kind of, I don't know, kind of bummed me out that I couldn't find it unrated, but there we go. Then we have Halloween 25 Years of Terror. Sorry. 25 Years of Terror. And real quick, I gotta be fast, but real quick, comes with a nice little nifty comic book right there. Thought that was pretty cool. Alright. Alright, next off. The 4-film collection of Leprechaun comes with number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do not own 5 and 6. and I don't think there's 7. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Leprechaun is like one of the first horror movies I saw. Not the first, definitely one, but definitely one of the first. And I just still, to this day, I can never get over that Jennifer Aniston is in it. So yeah, but you know, it's not too bad films. Walking Dead, the complete first season, and then upstairs just the other day I got a season 2 and season 3. I'll probably show that in an update once I get a certain amount of videos. So yeah, pretty good season. Zoomed right through it quick because I love the series. Can't believe I didn't start watching it sooner. But Jaws, classic, must own, very big classic. Silence of the Lambs, part of the Hannibal Lecter series, great film, pretty terrifying if you think about it. It's pretty dark, but it's a good one. Oh, a classic right here. One of the black and white horror movies that actually scare me, Psycho. Great film. I've been looking into getting 2, 3, and 4. Let me know if it's worth it. Alright. Trick or Treat, definitely a unique film. Like to watch this on Halloween. One of the first horror movies I bought myself, so there we go. Sidious, for only PG-13. This scared the living shit out of me. Literally, living shit out of me. For a while I was too afraid to even use the bathroom or shower, like, I was afraid to even shut my eyes in the shower, like, creeped the hell out of me. Very creepy. But a good one. The Howling, and I love this slipcover, very good slipcover, and I'm actually been watching that right now, before I made this video. Hatchet, watched this today for my first time, great film. This is the unrated director's cut, and this is actually the, special edition, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, I love Hatchet, looking into getting number 2 and 3. Let me know if 3 is really worth it. It looks kind of shitty, to be honest, number 3, but, yeah. Alright. Poltergeist, great film. Not too scary, but it's actually a really good, scary movie for only PG. My mom definitely hates this movie. So does a lot of my grandma and stuff. But it's not too bad. Alright. 28 Days Later. Not a big fan of this one, but this is the widescreen special edition. I don't know. I barely made it through this, to be honest. It wasn't good to me. Evil Dead 2013 remake. I know I gotta get the original ones. The original ones are where it's at. So I've been working on that. But there we go. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers 2. He Can Taste Your Fears special edition. Damn, there's a shit ton. Getting into Stephen King a little bit. Got Carrie. I'll review this eventually. The Shining always frightens me. Very good movie. Return of the Living Dead Part 2, and found out from Horror Boy 101 that there is a number 1. I thought this is actually a sequel to Night of the Living Dead, but I do have to get the Part 1. I'm going to get Part 1 before I watch this. One of my favorites right here. Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses, great film. Watched this when I was like 6 for the first time ever. The sequel, which is, I had the unrated edition as in the director's cut, Devil's Rejects. I love this film too. I think Rob Zombie really did good with these 2 films. Alright, then this I actually got the other day. I haven't told you guys. It's not really horror, but it's like horror comedy, so here we go. Haunted House 2. I will review it. Not as good as the first one, but pretty damn good. I like how Gabriel's in it. Very awesome. Alright, the Saw movie collection. Comes with Saw, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and Saw the Final Chapter. Haven't finished watching them all yet. They're getting, I don't know, they're getting kind of worse, but yeah. Rest Stop, great film, highly recommend it. My real dad sent me this. It was my first time watching it. He knew exactly what I would like, and it's an amazing film. Highly recommend it. Actor, she does a really good job at it too. The unrated director's cut of The Grudge 2. Grudge is definitely a scary series. I'll admit that. Creeps me out every time. 4 film favorites because Final Destination, Final Destination 2, Final Destination 3, and The Final Destination. So there we go. I do not have the latest one. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but I heard it sucks. But I gotta judge that myself. So then I have classic features, 50 movies, the Horror Classics box set. Some of the famous titles in here that I really like in this is like Nosferatu, Night of the Living Dead, the original one. There's one more. Oh yeah, House on Haunted Hill and Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah. So, you know, it's I don't want to recommend it because some of these are really boring, but it's good. If you're bored, it'll entertain you. So, there we go. Alright. Now, hold up. Sorry, guys. Getting into box sets, I don't have much, but I have the Scream Ultimate Collection, the Trilogy box set, and I actually leave my movies. I take my movies out of my box sets and then put them on another shelf. But comes with Scream, Scream 2, and Scream 3 collectors, part of the collector's series, and Scream 4, of course, I bought separately, and I also have oh yeah, it also came with this like exclusive bonus disc. So yeah. Alright, and then the second box set that I have and just recently got. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot, guys. But that is Amityville Horror Collection box set, and it came with the original, number 2 Possession, 3 3D, and the documentary. Not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, now getting into the last ones in my collection. Gotta make this quick though. Friday 13th Uncut, new unrated edition. Also the deluxe. Love the slipcover. But yeah. Deluxe edition of part 2. These are the deluxe editions too, but they're like double features, so oh, that scared the shit out of me. It was my Xbox. Part 3 3D. The final chapter. Part, what is it, 5, A New Beginning, Part 6, Jason Lives, Part 7, The New Blood, and Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Then it goes to, unrated and R-rated versions of Jason Goes to Hell. Unrated for Jason Goes to Hell is, like, there's not much difference, but there is some, so it's a little bit better. And then Jason X. I don't know why I bought this. It turns out I really fucking hate this movie. Oh, yeah, and then the remake, Killer Cut, not a good movie itself either. But yeah, that's my video. I really gotta go because I don't have a thing saying it can be longer than like 20 minutes, something like that. Thanks for watching, and tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.